Hey there, guys. Shadow here, along with X-Ray over there.
Hold
And
on.
we are playing Factorio today. So this is gonna be our first episode here. We got power, which power is gonna need to be expanded upon. We got iron going already. We got copper, and we have coal. And then we have our massive processing center that we just got done actually finished building. And then from there, we'll train both these off into a bus system, and then this whole segment over here, sooner or later, will be our factory, because we actually have a decent open area to the left, minus some rocks. But yeah, that's the game plan. But yeah, I personally just love this game. I've had this game for a while, and I keep going back to it. Like, some of the recent updates, though, have made me want to go back to it. Like, I can even showcase the last update, which I am currently playing in experimental mode. For those of you wondering why the textures seem amazing, and these things here, they added cliffs into the game, which I find just the coolest thing ever. I would have never thought this game would get height to it, more or less. But yeah, you totally like you can set up defenses on cliffs now and just shoot down at the enemies. Which so far we've actually been pretty lucky. I haven't done too much scouting though to see, you know, where the alien bases are. X-ray setting up mines.
A little bit. Trying to figure out a good pattern for all these power poles, but struggling.
They're the small power poles. It's kind of a constant struggle. I think iron's finally starting to fall behind on our massive.
Yeah.
Iron's not reaching the end anymore. It's reaching about halfway.
Give me all that. I'll take care of it.
To expand upon our power over here, because we're at 100% right now.
This is about to be tripled in a second. Because of you.
Boy, power's still chugging there.
Chug a lug, big boy.
About 50-ish. 50% ish. Let's take out the lab real quick. Plop 2 more down. Yeah, but for those of you wondering, this is a I wouldn't say it's too much of a survival kind of game. It's more of a like factory management building kind of game.
Hence the name.
Yeah, really. But yeah, it's more or less the whole concept of the game is you've crashed on an alien planet, and you're trying to get off of said planet by polluting the crap out of it and pissing off all the aliens that live on it. And then they essentially sooner or later will start to evolve because of the pollution, and then you get into the actual survival aspect of it. But I've never actually gotten that far into the game, surprisingly. So I don't honestly know if you can quote unquote lose the game. I mean, you can definitely lose progress. You know, have the aliens come in, take out half your base. But I don't think there's ever a point in which you are just like, you know, I gotta restart or I gotta quit. Yeah, there's an alien.
I don't think that's a possibility in our situation.
Yeah, there's aliens.
We ain't gonna lose.
Yeah, see, they get angry, but like, pathfinding's kind of derpy now. like they got mad at me, and I was attacking from above the or below the cliff, I guess you would say, and they yeah, but see the cliffs offer so like different strategies now because they can't just come straight at you. They gotta go, you know, around the cliff facing. Let's toggle this. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at all that pollution already.
Yeah, pollution.
Yeah, if you hit M, then you toggle the pollution. Just going through that open field. Might have to scout out that way, see if there's anything over that way.
Rip.
Oh no, power's not chugging no more.
No, yeah.
I also think it's because nothing's current, like half our drills aren't actually working because the lines are full.
Yeah, buddy. I made sure they're done. I made sure that this is temporary.
Oh yeah. Hope so.
God, I would, no.
There we go, folks. We're automating stuff.
What are you having this one? What are you having this bottom one making gears and this middle one making gears?
Maybe we could do like ammo or some crap.
Ammo's good.
Try to get some lights here, folks, because I don't like the dark.
Yeah, you scared of the dark.
I like the dark.
Wow.
Don't like the dark. Oh boy. But yeah, as of right now, everything's very temporary other than the actual production line. I think that's pretty solid. Like I said, we're going to start a bus off of this. And for those of you that don't know what the bus system looks like, we'll show you when we get up to that. I actually, for the longest time, didn't know what the bus system was until somebody showed me it. Then, like, the very concept of it, like, blew my mind. Actually, my mind wasn't nearly as blown as X-Ray's. I can remember when X-Ray was getting shown the bus system. He was just like, oh my god!
It's genius. Literally genius.
It really was. It was like the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, and one thing I want to point out while I'm in this menu here is radars. For the longest time, they were like the first thing I built. You do not want to build a radar right off the bat, because for the longest time I didn't know why I was having such power problems when I was first learning how to play. The radar takes just a stupid amount of power to run. And that's when I found out that if you click on a power pole, it actually shows you the electric network info. Like, the biggest power consumer we have right now is our
35 drills.
Yeah, 35 drills. And
Told you I'd take care of it.
And right now we're producing 2 megawatts. Which means we got... See, really the info is weird because it says we're making... You know, I think that's just what they're making though right now. It's not like their maximum. So right now we're at 50, like 50-ish%. Yeah, see, we're satisfied. Takes a while to learn to read the panels and whatnot. Now, sooner or later, one of these run-throughs, I'd like to try to go for the what is it? Where is it?
I started to do the stone walls, by the way.
Yeah, I'd like to try and do the lazy bastard run, but that's hard. That might be a solo series. And I'd like to do the train one. That should be like a mini, like a side series based off of this, where we just constantly try and go to get that, getting on track like a pro, where you have to build a locomotive within the first 90 minutes of the game. That comes down to just pure timing and knowing what you're like, focusing on building certain things right off the bat.
Yup.
Also, I have the SMG. Can I just like throw my pistol on the ground? Do they ever make it so things just magically disappear? Oh. Alright, so we got stone walls, but we're gonna have to start getting bricks. Bricks.
We got no stone.
Yeah. It's all problems, folks. It's different problems. Alright, so I'm going to start working on the bus system here, which isn't going to be perfect. But
Trial and error.
trying to make like a stupid amount of these.
Ow.
That's not what I wanted to do. Well, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to keep these two separated. Essentially, let me get two splitters here. We want the bus to be full. We don't want this one side not being used. So we'll just do this. There we go. And X-ray's got that side. Oh, he's gotta make it perfect.
Yeah, buddy.
There we go.
No.
Alright, so this is what your bus system essentially looks like. Is you drag out your bus, which is normally you start with copper and iron. And let's say we want to make, we got power poles actually right here. Let me make a factory real quick, or a assembly machine, so I can use it as a blueprint. Or ghosting, I should say. Which you can do that by shift clicking. Alright, so that's in power. That's in power. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this a little bit different. Actually, I'm trying to. So yeah, see, the mine's already messing this up because I'm trying to use the power lines here as a guide, and it's not actually working correctly. We're gonna start off smaller. I'm trying to go too big right off the bat. All right, so essentially
Big dick mode.
Yeah. Let's see that. Yeah. So, alright. So we're gonna have iron come down here, and the rest will continue on. And we want a factory here. Want something grabbing. We need some frickin' power poles constantly. Then we'll get another factory. Very crazy process trying to remember how to do all this, guys, so bear with me. Alright, so essentially we now have two of these. And honestly, I probably could have pushed this up more, because I think I don't know. What? Once again, we'll fix it as we go. So anyhow, we're gonna have this start making gears, and off the back of these, we're gonna have the output, and we're just gonna curve it right onto the bus. Alright, so that's more or less what your basic bus looks like. Minus the fact that the gears are now all...
One-sided.
Yeah, one-sided. Sure. Actually, there's an actual easy way to fix that. This is the nice thing about the bus is... undergrounds and splitters are like your best friend on the bus system, because essentially you now have your straight. I need one of these. I don't know why I'm grabbing gear or making gear, so I can just grab them now. And there you go. Now you're back to your regular bus system. And your gears are, you know, getting put on either side of the line. Which is now also new splitter options, which I don't actually... Maybe it's only on the other... Maybe it's only on the advanced splitters. There was, I swear there's new options that when you click on your splitters or something, you got all these new options that they're showing in the previews, but I'm not actually 100% sure how to do that.
Oh god, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, that was rotating. That's, that's shooting it.
I gotta repair that.
Yeah, make a repair kit.
Yep.
X-ray messing stuff up hard, folks. Oh god, that high definition light. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't messed around since a lot of the new high definition stuff's been put in, so I keep getting all like excited over
Nothing.
more or less like nothing.
Just your fanboy.
But I mean, look at the crappy image down here, then look at this. Look at it.
You talking to me? I ain't looking at nothing. I'll take care of stuff.
Don't worry, folks.
Sir. I won't look at it. It's not happening. I don't know what you kidding.
Sound really gay here, folks.
Yeah, you're the one that said it.
Alright, we got lights. At least to the main facilities. Okay, so he's got... Well, this is our...
Oh, wait. There's no power there.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
I was like, why isn't this working? It was boggling my mind, like, why isn't it working?
Alright, so yeah. While he's got that going, we can continue to expand upon the bus system here. I mean, you could even, like, we have so much iron right now, I could even make more gears, but right now we want to try and make the next part of the bus, which is copper wiring. Your main ingredients normally is copper wiring, or cables, I guess they changed it to here recently, it was copper wire. And your iron gears on top of your bases, your basic resources, I should say. So we'll get set up for that now. So this bus is not going to look beautiful, but, you know, it was never made to look beautiful. It's never going to be beautiful in my eyes.
That took a turn.
It's dark. never gonna be beautiful, folks. Never.
I'll say it took like a wide turn there. Really wide.
Darkness. I'm actually completely messing this up because this line would have to come down here.
Oh my god, I hate power poles.
I hate power poles and I hate.
What is the research that we need for power poles? Like, God, I'll just suck it up and just get a bunch of green and red, and I'll just shove it into a research center and just start pumping it. What is it? I don't remember which one it is. Oh, electric distribution. Oh, I have to go down. Oh, okay, I'm doing steel processing right now. So I am doing good right now. Okay, so it should be the next one, but I gotta start crafting green and red. Oh, fudge.
Wait, no, that's the second one. Yeah, you gotta have 120 red and 120 green.
You better get your bus system working right now. That's all I'm saying.
We're having technical difficulties.
You better untechnical yourself.
Untechnical myself, huh?
Yes. Yeah, because I want all this research to be done.
Research takes time, boy.
No kidding.
So we gotta hook this up correctly. So our power situation is kind of jerky. I'm gonna make wire cable. So a cool thing I found out is you can actually sit here and disconnect power lines that kind of clean up your power lines so they're not so ugly. See, that kind of works over there. They're all crossing.
The fuck is this?
What's what?
What is this, mate?
Mate.
What is this conjunction munction?
That's for the freaking. Listen, I'm not a pro at building these things.
Apparently not.
Well, once I get this part done, it's somewhat easier.
You could have condensed this so much. Check this out. I got you, fam.
Wait a minute. It's not even.
I got you. I got you. Check this out. Give me it. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I just figured that out.
Oh, look at that, dingish!
Yeah, no crap, I had it in reverse.
Literally, all you had to do was copy what this side did. Is this? Oh, hey, done. Solar. Stop fucking shooting. We need a bunch of greens and reds. 120 of each. Oh my god. No way, Jose.
Alright, so essentially everything's on the bus now that light will ever need.
Well, we could, if we stretched it out, we could get the power poles. But we're stretching so many limbs with that. Oh my god.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to get well, see this is the thing.
Alright, I'll just focus on other things right now. We don't really need it so much. So I just did that. Heavy armor.
You know, how much does this actually go into? I don't think, honestly, 1 minute. We're gonna redo this line here.
Well, the bus line had like 6 lines or 5 lines. Remember that? And he was manufacturing these gears and shipping them out onto a line. Do you remember that?
I'm trying to remember what all he actually had on the bus. I don't think he had copper wires. I think he was taking copper wires and instantly making them into chips.
Yeah, and then he was he was making green and red chips. He was also making these gears. He was also making generators that you were pumping out from the one thingy. And then think that was it. So, generators, both sets of chips, so that's 2. The gears, iron, and copper plates, so that's 6. That's a total of 6 lines. Now, I can have a little automated thingy right here pumping them out of the iron if you want me to. Actually, you're going to have to might as well just shift this all down here, and we can start just like manufacturing like copper gears and stuff over here.
Yeah.
Just start like this iron lines right here. Just make these into copper gears, ship them out into a line, and then stick it right next to this iron line. And call it a day. Backwards.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I should just have them go down.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, I know I'm having copper come down here, so.
Alright, well, while you're doing that, let me be right back.
Right.
Shadow, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Can you show me the way? Oh, baby, look at all these reds stacking up, mate. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Unfortunately, I have to manually fill copper, but this is temporary.
There we go.
Copper wire into chips. Nice, mate. Yep, that's the green. Now you gotta do the red. Reds are a little bit more difficult, but we can't do those yet. They're not even unlocked.
Yeah, that is essentially the bus system in a nutshell. It's you sit there, you bring your resources in on one side, you can do systems like this where they constantly, you know, they all... Actually, let me upgrade these now I think about it. Yeah, that's better. It's more constant.
Do you want to start making science pack 2s?
Yeah, we could do that. Let me get up there.
Just extend off of this shit. Because you have to make the inserters, which require the circuits. Actually, we could do it just next to it right here if you wanted.
What was that? The greens?
It requires the green circuits. It also...
Which transport belts just take iron, which...
3 iron. So you could just start making it like right here.
Yeah. Alright, so we're actually going to have to wait for the second automation to get done. That tech, because I can't make yellow inserters inside here. I forgot this can only take up to 2 ingredients at once. It takes 3. But we have the circuits. We need gear. Yeah, we definitely need gears up here somehow. I think I'll have gears coming back here. Yeah, see, we might have to redo the line somewhat.
Well, what we could do is we could detach from this real quick. I like another splitter. Have it come down just to an automator right here on its own, and just have that ship out like with fast inserters and fast exerters and stuff like that onto just a little line. And oh shit, I made too many of those.
You know, we might just. I think the easiest thing is we just push these buildings down to be level with the rest of them.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then.
What are this? Is these gears?
Yeah, this is.
See, this gear you could just. Yeah, you could just make these all gears and then have them just shipped up right here, and in this line, have them go across over here, and then they're on this line right here. Or you can have it run just right here.
Yeah, I think what I might do is I might take this real quick and pull this back ship them out.
How do you do the ghost stuff? I can't even do it.
Shift click with an item.
That makes the entire stack.
Or you have it. You have to have it in your hand, like building it.
Oh.
Alright, so more or less this would come down here. And
Oh, automation 2 is done.
I have to do a little crazy loop here.
I'm just gonna do fluid handling, fine.
Yeah, that's fine for now. I can get rid of this for now. Yeah, that will be the iron line, or the little cog line.
Nah, you put those fast ones, bit. You're gonna want fast ones for either side, because this is gonna be pumping out. Unless you're planning to, like, make these bitches slow. There we go.
Alright, so I gotta grab these ones here. We're gonna upgrade these ones to tier 2. Alright, so they got those. Now they just need
Gears, and those can just come from in the backside. And so you want a one gap right there. And then that's literally bad placement, but I don't really have any left.
I got some. And then 2 reds. There, we'll take theirs. We'll shoot them down here. Actually, if anything, we could reverse this line. Have it travel downwards.
Do lights take a lot of energy?
Not really.
Not really. We're good on power. Way good.
So what we'll do here is we'll have a little bit of a what do we want here? So we want 2 of those. Grab
There we go.
that line.
Check that out. I got the gears double lined now, boy.
Right on. And we'll need some more of these. Alright, let's get my last splitter here. So we got the splitter here.
Actually, now that we have that line of gears, that makes everything so much nicer.
There we go.
What the
Alrighty,
hell?
so
Oh.
now they're grabbing the gears from the back, and they're putting both. More or less, we have what we need to start making green science packs all on this track.
Yes.
But actually, with that being said, folks, I think this is going to be it for the first episode. We're hitting that time marker. So, yeah, more or less, that's the bus system in a nutshell. When we come back, we're going to probably sit here and get these blue get the rest of the buildings upgraded to the higher speed assemblers. And then we'll figure out from there, I don't know, probably some defenses or something. Because pollution's not actually all that bad right now. But, and exploring's going to be a thing. Got to figure out where these little a-holes are. It's only a matter of time. But alrighty, guys, that's it for the first episode of Factorio, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Take care.